Welcome to Copenhagen, the city of colorful harbors, timeless castles, world-class design, and a cozy lifestyle the Danes call hygge. Whether you're here for a quick getaway or a longer adventure, this Scandinavian gem has more to offer than you might expect. Today, we're counting down the 10 best things to do in Copenhagen. From magical gardens to hidden corners only locals know. And before we dive in, I've prepared something special for you, a free Copenhagen travel pack. Inside, you'll find a printable checklist, an interactive city map, and money-saving tips to help you explore smarter. You can grab it from the description below. Now, let's jump right in. Our countdown begins at the heart of Copenhagen, Nyhavn. This 17th century harbor, lined with colorful townhouses and wooden ships, is the most photographed spot in the city. Once a rough sailor's quarter, today it's the place to relax with a canal-side meal, or take a boat tour into the city's waterways. For the best atmosphere, visit in the late afternoon, when the golden light hits the buildings just right. And if you're here during Christmas, Nyhavn transforms into one of the city's coziest holiday markets. Whether you're enjoying Danish smørrebrød or simply strolling along the cobblestones, Nyhavn sets the tone for your Copenhagen adventure. Next, step into a world of magic at Tivoli Gardens, one of the oldest amusement parks in the world, dating back to 1843. From thrilling roller coasters to beautifully lit gardens, Tivoli is where nostalgia and excitement meet. Even Walt Disney himself found inspiration here for Disneyland. Beyond the rides, you'll find outdoor concerts, seasonal festivals, and a truly enchanting evening light show. It's the kind of place where families, couples, and even solo travelers feel a little sparkle of childhood wonder. My tip? Visit at night, when Tivoli comes alive with lanterns and twinkling lights. No trip to Copenhagen is complete without seeing the Little Mermaid statue. Inspired by Hans Christian Andersen's beloved fairy tale, she has stood as a symbol of the city for over 100 years. While she might be smaller than some expect, her significance is enormous. Perched on a rock at the harbor entrance, she faces the sea with quiet elegance. Go early in the morning to avoid crowds, or visit at sunset for a more magical experience. Even if it's just a quick stop, this iconic landmark is a must on any Copenhagen itinerary. Stepping into history, Rosenborg Castle is a fairy tale Renaissance palace, built by King Christian IV in the 1600s. Inside, you'll find royal treasures, crown jewels, and halls decorated with timeless Danish craftsmanship. Just outside lies the King's Garden, the oldest royal garden in the country, and still a favorite picnic spot among locals. In summer, the rose gardens are in full bloom, while in autumn, golden leaves make it picture perfect. It's a peaceful escape right in the center of the city, and a reminder of Denmark's royal legacy. Next, discover Copenhagen from a completely different perspective, on a canal tour. These boats glide through the city's waterways, offering you a front-row view of Copenhagen's most iconic landmarks. From the colorful houses of Nyhavn to the modern opera house and even the Little Mermaid sitting quietly by the harbor. It's a relaxing way to see the city's mix of old and new architecture, while learning stories you might otherwise miss. For the best experience, try a late afternoon cruise, when the golden light reflects on the water and the whole city feels cinematic. Whether it's your first visit or your 10th, a Copenhagen Canal Tour never loses its charm. Next, step into the breathtaking Frederick's Church, also known as the Marble Church. With its massive dome, the largest in Scandinavia, This 18th century masterpiece dominates the Copenhagen skyline. Inside, soaring arches, marble columns, and golden details create an atmosphere that's truly awe-inspiring. Just steps away from Amalienborg Palace, it's the perfect place to pause, reflect, and take in Copenhagen's timeless beauty. Whether you admire its grandeur from the square or wander quietly beneath the dome, the marble church is a must-see in the Danish capital.
At the very heart of Amalienborg Palace Square rises one of Copenhagen's most iconic landmarks, the equestrian statue of King Frederick V. Unveiled in 1771, this bronze masterpiece stands as a powerful tribute to the king who founded Amalienborg and shaped much of Copenhagen's modern identity. With the elegant Rococo facades of the palace as its backdrop, the statue becomes more than a monument. It feels like a living centerpiece, tying together centuries of royal history. For travelers, it's not just a statue. It's a place where art, monarchy, and national pride converge, all in one sweeping square. Next, experience the elegance of Amalienborg Palace, the home of the Danish royal family. The square is surrounded by 4 identical palaces, each with stunning Rococo architecture. One of the highlights is the changing of the royal guard, which takes place every day at noon. It's a tradition full of pageantry and a chance to see royal history unfold before your eyes. The Palace Museum also lets you peek into royal chambers and centuries of Danish monarchy. Whether you catch the guards marching or simply admire the grandeur of the square, Amalienborg is a royal experience not to miss.
And now, at number 2 is the Church of Our Saviour, one of Copenhagen's most striking landmarks. Built in the late 1600s, this Baroque-style church is famous for its spiral staircase that winds around the outside of the tower. It's a climb of more than 400 steps, and as you spiral higher, the city gradually unfolds beneath you. For those brave enough to reach the top, the reward is one of the most breathtaking panoramic views in Copenhagen, stretching across the harbor, the canals, and even into Sweden on a clear day. Whether you climb to the top or admire it from the ground, the Church of Our Saviour is both a spiritual and architectural wonder, and an absolute must-see when exploring Copenhagen. And finally, we're ending this journey with something truly unique. Imagine a city where you can ski down the roof of a power plant. Sounds impossible? Not in Copenhagen. This is CopenHill, also known as Amager Bakke. It's a cutting-edge waste-to-energy plant that transforms trash into clean power for thousands of homes. But on top, it's an adventure playground unlike anywhere else in the world. Here, you can ski down artificial slopes year-round, hike along rooftop trails, or climb one of the tallest climbing walls on the planet. CopenHill is Copenhagen in a nutshell. Innovative, green, and playful. It's the perfect place to finish your journey through the Danish capital. Because in Copenhagen, even a power plant becomes a world-class attraction.
And that's our countdown of the 10 best things to do in Copenhagen. From royal palaces to vibrant street food markets, this city is full of charm, history, and unforgettable moments. If you're planning your own trip, don't forget to grab the free Copenhagen Travel Pack in the description below. It includes a printable checklist, an interactive map, and insider tips to help you save money and explore with ease. Which of these places would you visit first? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this guide, make sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more travel adventures from around the world. Until next time, happy travels.